Welcome everybody to episode 308 of the effing title. Big Husky up top.
DeNutte below, I think.
Yes. And today we
Little bottom boy.
are doing a new episode of the effing card game, and this time it is Lorcana, and this time we are doing the Illumineers quest Palace Heist. Yeah, look at this box that I got, dude. Like, this thing is
Quite the box.
Ravensburger. So yes, this is the newest product. It came out within the past week or so, I'm gonna say, because I don't honestly know anymore. Because yeah, lots of things have happened in my life, and I'm kind of losing track of everything. Hoorah! But we're here. We got this all set up to an extent, kinda, sorta, not really, but we're gonna make this work. Okay. So last time we did this, it was with Ursula, and with Ursula, we just had to defeat Ursula. This time, it's a little bit different. This time, we need to steal this crown from him. That's what we're doing.
Alright, stealing the crown.
Okay, so, the lore for him is down at the bottom, and how many cards he gets to draw is up at the top. I have the wonderful phone app that you can get. That has a little tracking. I'm going to have that off screen because I only have so much room, and already I'm having to completely do a big workaround for this. Okay?
Already stressing out.
Yes, already stressing out. We will be playing on easy. There's this card here, this battleground card for easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So easy is cool because Jafar's characters enter play exerted. And if we want, there are actually abilities that we have.
Okay.
So if you spend one lore, chosen character gains resist 1 until the start of your next turn. If you pay 2 lore, another chosen Illumineer gains 2 lore. And if you pay 3 lore, deal 5 damage to chosen character or location, and the location part is an important one. So with this is the co-op mode, which means there's all sorts of fancy special rules. And guess what, DeNutte?
You didn't come with the rule book.
Yeah, my version of this did not come with the rulebook. I've posted the video online already now of me unboxing this, so you guys can see for yourselves. Didn't get a rulebook, so I just had to.
Ravensburger sees that and goes, "What the heck?"
Yeah, I sent them an email, and they sent me a long email back telling me to take pictures and send it back to them. And I'm like sitting there like, I don't know how taking a picture of a box with
You just send them the video.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I've watched a bunch of different things. I wrote some notes down. So we're gonna do the best that we can here. Okay?
You write like a doctor, by the way.
I do write like a doctor. It's awesome. Because half the time I don't know what I'm writing. Like for instance, like let's see here. Like here's some of my like stuff I need to edit that I've been writing. Yeah. But like yeah. Same thing here. So this is 2-player co-op. We're doing 2-player anyway. So, is there any questions right off rip, DeNutte, that you have that I might be able to answer before we do get into this?
So it's you and me against Jafar to get his crown.
Yes.
And what are the objectives to get his crown? Is that part of...
Okay, so in order to get his crown, there are 2 things that need to happen. The first thing is, and that's why I said it's important, the third ability for the lore cost. In the lore cost, we can pay 3 to deal 5 damage to chosen character or location. The location part is the important one. I will quickly flip over the deck that he has, and I will find one. This
really feels like villainous, actually.
So here. So there's a location, right? Looks like a normal location, right?
Yeah.
The only difference is, though, is that there's, as you can see right there, there's no move cost, because characters can't move there because these technically aren't locations. These are technically obstacles. So we have to, if he gets a location out, we have to defeat the location in order to get the crown from him.
Okay.
Yes. So now once he has the crown, the video I was just watching, she said it one way, and then one of the other videos that I watched, I actually have the pictures of, and in the pictures from the rulebook, it's actually different than what the girl that I was watching said. So I'm gonna go based off of the rulebook that I have that is, like, can literally read myself. So she said in order to get the crown, all of Illumineers need to exert one character.
Okay.
So not quest. I don't think it's questing. I don't think it's challenging. We just have to exert one.
So we're not collecting lore by any means in this version.
No, we are. We have to. We both have to get to 20 and have the crown.
Okay.
Yeah. But we have to still exert in order to get the crown. The thing, though, is, reading the thing right here, stealing the crown, in the rulebook, it says, while Jafar has no locations in play, each Illumineer may exert one of their ready characters during their turn. If all Illumineers exert a character this way, the Illumineers choose one Illumineer to steal the reforged crown. The chosen Illumineer moves that crown to their play area. Okay, so we do have to both... We can exert one. However, it's now that I read the full thing, if all exert a player, then we may choose someone to steal the crown. Once we have the crown, we get 2 lore every turn.
Okay.
So, but it's not both of us. It's just whoever we decide is the one who has the crown.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And he can, imagine, steal it back.
Yes. So, if the item would leave play, so like let's say we destroy the item, right? He just gets it back. He steals it straight back. As long as Jafar has the crown, he cannot lose the game. So if we both get to 20, lore and he has the crown, the game keeps going.
How does he win?
If he gets to 40 lore.
Okay.
Yep, so he needs to get to 40, we need to get to 20 each. A lot of this is the Jafar doing his stuff and me having to actually put it out and go through it. So it's going to be a little less on your end there wise, and I'm just going to have to try and follow the rules that I have written down as best as I can. Okay?
All
right, so with that being said, though, DeNutte, are you ready to try and steal back the crown? Or steal the crown, I guess.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so to start the game off, first off, we both throw 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not even going to look at my hand because it doesn't matter for me right now because Jafar goes first, obviously, because we are at his domain, right? So we're at his domain. So Jafar goes first. So you ready for this? This is how Jafar's works. And just so everyone knows watching at home, for his deck, his hand, a lot of the stuff I'm going to have off screen because I'm going to be moving this, like physically picking it up and moving it. So I don't want too much more going on than what has to be. So just so everyone at home knows. So to start the game though, Jafar gets 2 cards. Okay. And I have to do this. I have to go 1 and then 2. Right? He gets 2 cards. So first off, Jafar gains 2 lore because it's his turn. Bang. Because he has the crown. Okay? Then, Jafar draws 2 cards. I flip over the first one. This costs 3. It goes into his inkwell. I flip this one over now. It costs 0, which means he can play this. So this is a item. Bang. So the item goes over there. When Jafar plays this item, he steals the Reforged Crown. He already has it. And now I can banish this for him to gain 2 lore. And I do believe, does it say everything? No, just his characters enter exerted. Okay. So there's, boom, that's Jafar's turn. Okay? Done, done, done. So now it's our turn. So now, let's see how bad this is doing this. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, alright, there. Okay. Oh, so do you like it? You like it? Guys, I got a Lorcana playmat now. Don't worry about it. I saw this wasn't the one I exactly wanted, but I saw it in the store when I went to go get my cards this weekend, and I was like, you know what? I need to buy this one. It's too good. It's too good not to.
You're like, what you know about that?
All right, so now it is our turn. DeNutte, we play at the same time. We do everything at the same time, baby.
So I'm going to ink a very merry on birthday.
Okay, almost draw your card as well.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this. You said you were inking a very merry, unmerry birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ink Bolt.
Shadow
Bolt. And then I'm actually gonna tap my ink. And I'm going to play... You know what? Yeah, I'll do this. I'm going to play Mulan. Mulan, the Disguised Soldier. Mulan's a 2/1. And when she enters play, it says when you play this character, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. So I'm going to do that. I will draw a card. Ooh. Okay, I'll save that just in case. That's actually not a terrible card for both of us for this. And then I'm gonna discard. Does this have to show the card? It doesn't. I'm just gonna show it anyway. I'm discarding Penny. Discarding a penny.
No, we're playing together. Who cares?
Yeah.
Because here's my hand. Oh.
Yeah. See, here's.
I got Araya.
We have Aquila. We both have.
That's
Aquila.
who I'm actually gonna play next. So I'm gonna ink. I have another Very Merry on birthday that I'm gonna ink and then get the Aquila out there, and then I have stuff that's more.
Okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. I have some things that we can do. I'm probably also gonna do that. Yeah, I'm probably also gonna do that as well. All right, so that's my turn at least. I'm good. Are you good?
My turn. Yep.
All right, so now let's see how well this works. Bang. All right. There. Okay, so now Jafar goes first. Now, going through Jafar's step, Jafar readies everything. Bang. Everything's readied. Now he sets everything. Set. Okay, so he gains 2. Bang, bang. He's up to 4 already.
What's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
So up top there, that's how many he draws. So depending on what difficulty you play on, that's how many cards he draws a turn. Yeah. Yeah, so with us playing easy, he draws 2 cards every turn. So now we have to resolve the row. So resolving the row goes from left to right. And I just go through and I just do each one of the things, okay? So with that being said, the only thing he has is Mechanical Snake. And it says tap, banish this item, he gains 2 lore. So tapping it, banishing it, he gains 2 lore. Jafar's up to 6. He's moving fast. He's moving fast. Okay. So now, boom. So draw the cards. Each one goes face down to start. So 1, 2. Okay. Now we flip this one. Bang. It costs 4. He can't play it. It goes into the inkwell. Bang. It costs 5. He can't play it. It goes into the inkwell. This is the other thing, DeNutte. It doesn't cost him to tap to play anything.
Oh, okay.
So as of right now, as long as the next time he draws, if it's a 3 or higher.
So if he gets 2 3s, they both play.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Boom. Jafar's turn is over with. It is now our turn. I'm going to move this back again. Huzzah. Alright. Okay. Interesting pull right there. I think I might... Man, I don't know how... Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ink, unfortunately, as well. Also, I need to make sure. Could I ink? Okay, I could ink him. I'm going to ink Vincenzo Santorini. Unfortunately. Because he is a big boy. He's a 2/8 with 3 lore. But I'm going to ink him. I got 2 lore now. With that, we are going to... tap both. I'm going to play Aquila.
I'm going to tap for Allure.
No, remember you can't because it just came out.
No, oh, you're right. Sorry. All right. Thought I had it out. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to... I will quest for 1 lore, though, with Mulan. So Mulan goes up to 1. Bang, so I'm at 1. 1, 0. Jafar's at 6 already. It's kind of crazy. Alright. That's me done. You did?
I'm done.
Okay, so now it's time for Jafar again. I have a sneaking suspicion, DeNutte, that Jafar is going to just absolutely boat race us here in a minute.
Yeah. On easy.
On into easy. Also, I'm trying to see my screen real quick. Okay. Alright, so it's Jafar's turn. He gains 2 lore. He's up to 8. So he's almost a fourth of the way there. Can't resolve the rogue because there's nothing to resolve. He gets to draw 2. Alright. Bang. Sandblast. Jafar deals 1 damage to each opposing character. Then put this card into his inkwell face down. So I will check that here in a second. I'm just need to write plus 1 damage on over here. +1. Because I think he may kill Mulan with that. Or banish Mulan with that. And bang. Alright, so Treasure Guardian. Illumineers can't use battleground abilities. It is a 3/5. It enters the play. Boom. It is exerted. Off rip. That is his turn done. It is now our turn. And like I said, Sandblast did 1 to everything. Yep, so Mulan unfortunately goes bye-bye. Let me see here. Do I have the little...
I don't know where my dice are, so I'm using Pokemon counters.
I like it. I didn't even think about that. Obviously,
yeah.
You know, midlife crisis. So I didn't have any of my dice or anything set up, but I do have this fancy dancy little thingamabog right here that I can go like this, and I can go bang, -1. All right, so draw. Let's untap. Okay, what did we just draw? If I have a character named blank, during your turn, this character gains this. Okay. Interesting. Doesn't really help us right now.
I'm going to ink a Royal Guard.
Okay.
I'm going to get a Raya out there. 3.
Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll do this. I'm going to...
Actually, I'm going to not do Raya. No one cares. I'm going to put an item card out there for 3. Amethyst Coil. Whenever a card is put in your inkwell, you may remove 1 damage counter from chosen character to chosen opposing character.
Oh, so we can start putting them on their characters. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here character-wise. Well, if you have that out right now, I'm going to do this then. I'm going to ink a penny. And then with 3... I don't know if I want to play... You know what? Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to play 2 cards. I'm going to play Rhino and another Mulan, because I had a second Mulan in my hand. I may draw a card, and then I can discard a card. So I'm going to draw a card. Okay, that's interesting, because that kind of helps there. And then I can discard a card. So I'm going to actually discard the card I was going to save. I'm going to show it anyway. It's School Beyond the Horizon. It says choose any number of players. They discard their hands and draw 3 cards each. I was going to save that, but it's a 7 uninkable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, kind of a big hitter.
Juicy boy.
Yeah, juicy juice. Okay, so I'm going to quest. I'm going to quest with Aquila for 1.
Same.
Okay, so we're both being banks. So we're 2. I'm at 2. You're at 1. Jafar is at 8. Mind you, though, as well, Jafar has to get to 40. We only have to get to 20 each. So, yeah, I think as soon as he gets out a location, then that's when we got to start getting worried. Because at that point, then we need to figure stuff out. All right, so now it is Jafar's turn. I assume, right? You're all done?
I'm all done.
All right. No, this is actually going a little bit better than I thought it would so far. Moving this around. All right. So, first things first. Jafar's readies. Boom. Jafar gains 2, so he's up to 10. Okay, so now I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you decide, DeNutte, on this one. And if we're wrong at home, let us know down in the comments down below, because we're probably gonna be wrong no matter what we do here. So online, I saw, or at least with the Ursula one, and from the one that I saw here, as soon as Jafar gets to 10 and 30 life, when 2 people are playing against him, he gets to draw 2 cards. And then he gets to draw an extra 1 because he got to 10 and because he got to 30. Now, what I'm going to say is this, though. On the app right now, it does not say that. but it does say how many cards he gets to draw per turn. I would assume, right?
Yeah.
If this is all based off of what level it is, because it asked me what level it was, right there it says Jafar draws 2. He is now at 10 because of the Reforged Crown, right?
Yeah.
You would assume, maybe I'm wrong here, but you would assume that if he does get draw one extra card, if it's
So how do we get the crown?
so we both have to exert a character,
Yeah.
and then take the crown, and then we get to take the crown. Yes.
Okay.
From him.
Cool.
But so are we going to have him draw 2 and then another one, or are we just going to have him draw 2? Because like I said, I feel like it's.
I would take that as 3.
3. That's what I was thinking as well.
He would take that as like he gets a bonus 2.
Yes. So right now he gets a bonus 1 because he's only at 10.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, I was just saying because when you start the app up, it asks you.
Easy?
That's the thing. It asks you what difficulty you're on, and then when it says here, it just says Jafar draws 2. And I was saying that if he gets to certain numbers, I would have assumed that they would have added hey, he gets to draw this many now because he hit this number. You see what I'm saying?
I would take that as he gets 3.
Okay.
Right.
That's fine. Yeah. Well, because it's at 10 and 30, he draws +1.
Oh, if it's +1, then he would just get 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, because he draws 2 anyway every turn.
He draws 2 every turn, so
Yeah.
then you get 3.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like it's like yeah. Okay, so resolve the row from left to right. So Treasure Guardian is out. Treasure Guardian is a 3/5. It does not say that it attacks. Therefore, he just quests. Okay?
Yeah.
So Jafar goes up to 11. Now, that's resolving the row. Now he gets to draw. So 1, 2, and he's at 11. So +1. Okay, so first thing, bang. Aladdin comes into play. Aladdin has evasive. Aladdin is a 4/2, 1 lore. It comes into play exerted. Next one, bang. It costs 5. He only has 4. Goes into the inkwell, which is good for us because that was a big boy. Bang. Jasmine comes into play. Jasmine says, when this character quests, Jafar draws a card. Oh. Good. Jasmine is a 2/7.
Nice.
Alright. Jafar's turn is over. It is now our turn. By the way, I am currently using one of the decks that comes in this this whole thing, and DeNutte is using a deck from before this set, I do believe. Okay, so man. Okay.
So I'm going to ink a Treasure Guardian. And then I can remove a damage counter and put it on someone. Who does he have out there?
So he has Treasure Guardian is a 3/5, Aladdin is a 4/2, and Jasmine is a 2/7.
Who do you think we should put it on? The draw card?
Yeah. I mean, whenever she quit, yes, every turn he's going to draw 4 cards after that. A turn,
Yeah.
if we keep Jasmine out there long enough.
Put it on Jasmine.
The problem is, as well, is with Jasmine being a 2/7.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a hot minute to.
Yeah, or we could put it on. What's Aladdin? 7/2?
Aladdin was a 4/2.
4/2. I don't know. Just put it on Aladdin then.
I mean, no matter what, we're gonna have to try and chunk one of them down. I feel like,
Yeah.
right? It's just which one do we want to do? But yeah, I'm fine with putting on Aladdin. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if I want to ink a big card or ink a kind of.
Actually, put it on the other one because then I can take out Aladdin on the next turn.
Okay. Okay, so here, should I ink Bolt 4 inkable, 2/4, 2 lore with support, or do I ink Simba, 6 ink, 3/5, 1 lore. But when you play this character, I may banish a chosen item or location.
I would hold on to that because
Right.
the location.
I was thinking that too, but the only thing is like Bolt having 2 lore and having support, I thought might be helpful as well. But all right, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna tap all 4 ink, and I'm going to play Monterey Jack. Okay, so so here's the question. I can take out Aladdin this turn.
Yeah.
With Aquila.
I can.
Because mine already has -1 on it as well.
I'm going to get Jafar out, right? So 3.
Yep.
When you play this character, chosen character gains Challenger +2 this turn. So my Aquila is a 5/2 now.
Wait, hold up a second. Wait. Your Aquila's a 5/2 now?
Yeah.
Put that on my Aquila. Because mine still has -1. Right? So then so we can save yours and we take mine out. Because I already have a full board. I have 4 on my board anyway. See what I'm saying?
Wait, what is, so your Aquila's a 3/1?
Yeah, my Aquila's a 3/1, yeah.
Yeah, no, so it's a +2 damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but still, because of it being -1.
Yeah, so he'll die. Yeah,
because no matter what, one of ours is dying. The only difference is the mine's already damaged, and I have 4.
We'll give it to you then.
Yeah, so I can hit him. I can hit Jasmine for 5.
Yeah.
I don't have. The only thing I had there was that one there, which gave something -strength, but that was until the start of your next turn. Yes, that wouldn't have helped. Okay, so I'm gonna challenge Aquila to. I'm gonna challenge Aquila to Jasmine. So that's 5. So Jasmine is now at 1. So this is what I'm thinking. Okay, I want to see what you think too.
Well, actually, it's tough because we've already made the choice. If that was the case, we should have put the damage counter on, maybe on her, because then next time I get damage, I can just transfer it to her.
We did put the damage on her. We removed
you did?
it. Yeah, we removed it from Aladdin to her. Yeah. Well, this is what I'm thinking.
Cool.
So this is what I'm thinking right now. Okay. So, Monterey's still inking, right, or still drying. Your Jafar is still drying. We have your Aquila, my Mulan, and my Rhino. I can challenge with Rhino, and that would take Jasmine off the board.
Yeah.
And then what we could do, because Jafar doesn't have any locations yet, we could both exert and take the crown right now, which then removes him getting 2 lore every turn, and one of us can start getting lore every turn.
I like that.
Okay, so let's do that. So I'm gonna challenge Rhino to Jasmine. Jasmine already had 6 counters. Jasmine is now down. Bang! We took one of the players out. One of them out. Mulan goes to exerted. Aquila goes to exerted. The crown is ours. Bang! I'm gonna say right now, DeNutte, you should have it.
So I have less.
Yes, because you have less. Because I'm at 2, you're at 1. Mine just it's minor, but still right now to start. Let's go there. So we get the crown to start now, which is nice. Okay, so that's me done.
I'm done.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we took out the biggest threat, really, I feel like, with Jasmine, making him draw more cards. Could be wrong about that. Let us know if we're wrong about that down in the comments. I know you guys probably will. All right, Jafar unreadies everything. Nice thing is he doesn't gain lore this turn, which is beautiful. BEAUT48. All right, so now we readied everything. Everything's set. We resolve the row. Both of them don't say they challenge the character. The only difference is that he has evasive. So only evasive characters can take out Aladdin. Or can challenge Aladdin, I should say. Which is fine because I have a character in my hand that can challenge on my turn him. Because it has evasive. So, boom. He still gains 2 lore this turn, though, because of that. He's up to 13. He gets to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and the extra 1. His ink is currently at 5. Okay? Bang. 1. Basil. Freaking Basil. It's all his fault anyway. So Basil comes into play. Basil is nothing special. He's a 3-2 with 1 lore. Can't say he's nothing special. I mean, he's, but... Next one.
He's
Bang.
Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, not great to see that. We got our first location in play. Hall of Illusions. It's going to take 8 to destroy it. He gains 2 lore. Opposing characters can't quest.
Okay.
That's, man. Alright, and the next one.
Yeah.
Bang. Oh my god.
Good.
It's 7. It's a 7-8 for against 3 lore. This character can't be challenged by damaged characters. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Okay.
Yep.
That's the end of his turn. The reveal happened. Boom, boom, boom. Jafar's turn is over with. It is now our turn. Thank the lords. Alright, so the beginning of our turn, DeNutte gains 2 lore because of the Reforged Crown. So DeNutte's now up to 3. Bing. You go here. Draw my card. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to tap 2 to play Zipper. Zipper costs 2 because I have a Monterey Jack in play. How much damage do we have on board right now?
Oh, I'm going to get out. Sorry, I didn't want to talk while you were talking.
No, you good. You good.
So I'm going to get a Raya out there for 3.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to I'm going to ink a Treasure Guardian. And I'm going to play Arthur for 2. And since Raya's got now +1 resistance, but she's still drawing.
Yep.
So right now I have 6.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
I'll throw my 6 at because I won't need to quest.
Well, that's the thing. So all I was gonna say is if you throw your 6, I can throw 2 because Monterey Jack has 0. That will take out the Hall of Illusions, which then opposing characters can quest, and I can quest for 2 at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, so
because I got my 2.
Yep. So what we're doing, just so everyone knows, we have to take out the obstacles when they show up. Here's the obstacle. It costs 8. So DeNutte is basically challenging with his 6. I'm challenging with my 2. That's 8. Bang. Hall of Illusions is gone. Now we can quest. DeNutte can't quest because his characters are drying. I can quest. I'm going to quest with Monterey Jack. I'm going to gain 2. So I'm up to 4. DeNutte's up to 13. And just to show, I now have a Simba in my hand that costs 3. So I can shift the big boy eventually here onto that Simba.
Nice.
So that's going to be a next turn. I wanted to get Zipper out first, though. So now it is Jafar's turn. Move the board back over. Bing. Okay. Board's back over. It's Jafar's turn. Let's see what Jafar's going to be up to this turn, shall we? So Jafar readies everything, sets everything. He doesn't gain 2 lore. He doesn't gain 2 lore. However, though, what he doesn't get to do is he gets to go for 3 lore this turn. So, 1, 2, 3. Jafar's up to 16. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm kind of getting nervous now, DeNutte. He has a lot of ink to work with here. So let's see. So that's 2, 4, 6.
Steal that?
Huh?
Nothing.
Alright, so 6.
Yeah.
Bang! Abu. A 6/6 for 2 lore. Bang. Oh, come on. A new location. and a new location / obstacle. Endless staircase. It takes 9 to take it out. When Jafar plays this location, he deals 3 damage to the character with the highest cost each Illumineer has in play. If there's a tie, the Illumineers choose from those in play. Now, it does say highest cost.
Yeah, so I have a 3. Araya's a 1/4. So actually, next hand, I'm going to play a Panic, which I will shift 2 damage to one of his characters.
Okay, so first off, okay, so with that, though, it's 3 damage to each character. It was 3 damage to the character with the highest that each player has. So the highest cost. So it doesn't matter about damage. It's what's the highest cost one that you have?
Yeah, no, that one is.
Okay.
I have 2, 3. The 3s are the highest right now.
Okay, so it just says
the other 3 will die. She will survive.
Okay, yeah. So it says if there's a tie, the Illuminators choose as well. So yeah, boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, beautiful. Okay, and then the final one is another location. Come on, man. Resist +1. Damage dealt to this location is reduced by 1. Oh, boy, DeNutte. Oh, boy. I feel like this just got out of hand. Alright.
Okay.
We got this.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it is our turn. As I slowly move Jafar's over. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? What do I have in my hand?
So I'm going to play a Panic.
Okay.
For 4. And then so remove 2 of my damage counters. I'm actually give those to Aladdin, so we'll get rid of Aladdin.
Okay, yeah. I was just gonna say I was looking just real quick to see. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, right?
I mean, yeah, because it's Aladdin or Basil. The only difference is Aladdin had evasive, so yeah.
Yeah, just figure get rid of him because that we don't have evasive right now.
Yeah, I mean, I do during my turn, but it would also kill Zipper if I did that. Also, you gain 2 lore, so you up to 5 now. Okay, so I have 1 of 2 things I can do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can either, because I'm basically stuck at 4 ink right now, because of the way my hand is just playing out. I can either play Bolt, who's a 0/4, but I can gain 4 lore every turn.
Yeah.
Or I play Simba, and then next turn I shift Simba to destroy a location.
I would do that.
That's what I was thinking as well. So we're going to go here, go Simba, and then next turn
right now,
I can shift.
I'm working with 9 damage right now.
9 damage? Okay, so we can... 9 damage straight off rip can take out the Endless Staircase.
Yeah.
Which also... hold up a sec. I forgot to put on my character that I took 3 damage. My bad. Hold up a second. Which is fine because my highest cost is Monterey Jack. And he's a 0/7.
He's a 7?
Yeah, he's a 0/7, so I am fine with him taking 3. 1, 2... Okay, come on, out of the little baggie. Come on now. There we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right, there. Okay, so you have 9 you can do. I have 4 that I can do. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. If you're 9, if you go 9 to the staircase,
yeah,
that will get rid of the staircase. I can take Mulan to Basil, and that will take Basil out, and then I can take Zipper to the Treasure Guardian. Zipper will have one left on him because he's a 2/4, but I'll do but I can do 2 damage to the Treasure Guardian though.
Okay. Or is or 1?
No, because I mean, the resist one is just says damage dealt to this location is reduced by 1. I was saving that one for the Simba, just using Simba,
Okay. Cool.
the shifted Simba to take that out.
So you're attacking Zipper. Who use it? Who you
So I
attacking
was
Zipper with?
So first off, you're 9 to the endless staircase. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we both agree
gone.
with that. Gone.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. So now I'm gonna go Zipper, who's a 2/4. And I'm going to go. Oh no, hold on a second. First off, Mulan is a 2/1, and Mulan is going to challenge Basil, who's a 3/2.
Yeah.
Basil's gone, Mulan's gone. But we got rid of Basil, so that's the thing for me, right?
Yeah.
Now, Zipper, who is a 2/4, is going to challenge the Treasure Guardian, who is a 3/5.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to take 3, and the Treasure Guardian is going to take... Oh, there's a -3 counter. Look at that. I didn't know that. Boom. There we go. And then the Guardian is going to take 2. So now the Guardian is down to 3 left. Which means that we can technically take him out at some point here within the next turn or 2.
All right.
You gained your lore. We can't quest anyway. We could. We can't.
I can't. So.
I think I can quest because I was.
You can quest for 3.
Yes, because I have to banish. Yeah, no. So I have to. We have to banish the location to steal the crown. We've already stolen the crown. That's been ours for a couple turns now. So yeah. So I can quest for 2. Never mind, just 2.
What's the 2 lore one we can do? What's that?
Hold on a sec. 1, 2. The 2 lore is choose another Illumineer to gain 2 lore.
Okay.
Or we can remove 5. Or we can remove 3 lore to deal 5 damage to a creature or location.
Okay. Just wondering. Okay.
Yeah. So I think if anything, once some big boys get out there, that's what we might have to do there. But yeah. So all right. So that's my turn done.
My turn's done.
All right. So now we go back to the boy Jafar. All right. So we turn everything over. Everything gets done. Bing, bing, bing. All the stuff happens. There we go. Ha, ha, ha. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now he quests for 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Jafar's at 19.
Oh, boy.
Yep. So he's almost halfway there. 1, 2, 3. He's almost halfway there, and neither one of us are halfway yet. We're getting close, though. Bang. Iago. Iago costs 4. Iago comes out. Iago has Bodyguard. An opposing character who challenges one of Jafar's characters may choose one with Bodyguard if able. So basically, we have to challenge him. While this character is exerted, Jafar's locations can't be challenged.
Damn.
Okay. Next card. Bang. It's another location. Deep Well Labyrinth. When a character challenges this location, each Illumineer chooses and discards a card.
Oof. All right.
And then the final card, bang, it's the Palace Guard. When Jafar plays this character, he steals their forged crown.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Alright, so he gets his crown back. That's not great for us. Okay. That's that. Boom, boom, boom. There. His turn is now over. Well,
Shoot.
Thank you. I was trying to think what I was going to say there. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm going to shift Simba onto my other Simba.
Yeah.
The question now is this though. I'm just gonna put the other Simba into my discard already. Which location do we want to take out now? That's the new question. Because we have
what's the new one? The new one is
whenever a character challenges this location, each Illumineer chooses and discards a card. So it's either that one or the Royal Armory, which has resist 1.
What? So I'm going to ink. So hear me out. I'm going to ink something.
Yep.
So I'm removing a damage counter from Raya.
Okay.
Who do we put that on?
Um,
Do we put that on a location?
we could.
So I would say banish the one where we discard, right? Because that's not challenging. You were banishing it.
Yes, correct.
Then I can put the 10 on the damage counter on the other one.
Yeah, and I'd bring it to 5. We also
Yeah.
remember we have to take out Iago first now before we can.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
So what's the Iago at?
Iago's a 4/5.
So 4, 5.
Yeah, because it says.
So okay.
It says,
So what I'm gonna
says, while he is exerted, Jafar's locations cannot be challenged. So we have to.
all right. 4, 5. Just thinking. She's actually a 1/5 right now.
So first off, let's do this first off. Let's get rid of let's get rid of the labyrinth where we, in order to challenge these. There.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I challenge him with 2, he attacks both? Is that how it works?
I do believe so. I do believe he does the damage to both. Which is why I can chunk him down.
So if we add a damage counter to him, he comes a 4/4.
Yeah, we have 4/4. I can chunk him with Simba. I can do 3 damage to him with Simba, and Simba would go to 1 remaining.
And then he has how many left?
He would have 1 as well.
All right, so then I'll take him out with my Arthur, and then my Arthur will die.
Okay, so let's do that first then before we do anything else. Boom, boom. So there's 4. There's that. Iago's now off the field. So now we don't need to worry about Iago. So now we can attack locations freely. He still has... So he has a 2/6, a 6/6, and a 3/3, and then he has a location.
And we have to take out the location.
Yes.
So he's a 5 right now. How does the resist work?
So resist is damage dealt to this is reduced by 1. So if we do, so for instance, if you do 3, if your character has 3 damage, it will only do 2.
Okay. What do you? So what else do you have? You have a 2/4.
I have a 2/4 and a 0/7.
All right, so I will throw. All right, what we'll do is, I'll throw my two of my 3s at it. So we'll take 4. You throw your zipper at it. Get rid of it.
No, because I'll only do 1.
Yeah. What is he?
It's a 6.
It's a 6. But he's minus. Is he not -1?
Nope. But still, so I mean, because we have to do that in order to get rid of the. Do you have anything else you can throw at it?
No, that's the highest. I can throw my panic at it. Yeah. I'll throw my panic at it.
Okay, so if you throw your panic at it and we do that, then is that everything of yours tapped now as well?
Nope, and then we can exert 1 more, get the crown back.
That's what I was gonna say. Yep. Okay. Boom.
Yeah.
So we get rid of the location. There's that. I'll tap Monterey Jack. Boom. We get the location back. Just so we can get it back away from him. I'm gonna let it be you again. Yeah. So now it is his turn. See, the tough thing as well is like he gets locations so fast.
Yeah.
And like we're trying to do lore and get this. This is on easy as well, by the way. So beginning of his turn, everything gets readied. Now we start setting stuff, so it goes from left to right. None of these say that he challenges anything. I do want to make sure this is correct. It says when you play this character, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's up to 23.
Okay.
Okay. 4 cards for Jafar. 1, 2, 3. He has 6 ink. So far, we've seen a couple 7s. Bang. A 4. Each Illumineer chooses and banishes one of their items or locations.
Okay.
I don't have
Item
either.
gone?
So.
Item gone.
Bang. A new location. Clockwork Saw Blades. It has Ward. Illumineers can't choose this location except to challenge. When Jafar plays this location, he deals 2 damage to each opposing character.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. I'll check mine once I get done with it with all of this.
Yeah.
And the final one here is another Iago, which of course he becomes tapped. In order to get to the location, we have to go through Iago first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's him done. Boom. Oy vey. 2 damage to 2 damage.
Off the rip, I lose 2 guys.
Oh my god, dude! I lose everything but Monterey Jack.
So she is now a 1-3. My panic is now a 2-1.
Okay.
Okay.
I have 4 lore. Or 4 ink. I'm going to... Oh, God. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I didn't want to do this. I was trying to save this card. Atiya. 7 ink. 7/7. 3 lore. I'm putting him in the inkwell. I kind of have to at this point. I'm tapping out. I'm getting an Amber Chromacom. And I'm getting Bolt out. Bolt has to come out exerted.
Okay.
You gain 2 lore because of the crown, so you're up to 7. I'm at 6. The Chromacom says remove up to 1 damage from each of your characters by tapping it. I don't know if I can play that, if I can use that ability when he first comes out or not. I'm going to assume not because it's drying.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play it right now, which is unfortunate because I'd really like to get.
What am I at for ink?
You mean for lore?
Lore, yeah.
You're at 7. I'm at 6.
Okay, so I'm going to ink a Tanana.
Da-na-na-na.
So I got 7. I'm going to
Okay.
get a Giant Cobra and a Mufasa out.
Okay.
Vanish. When an opponent chooses this character for an action, banish them. So if we do damage, I can probably get rid of them. I take that as.
No. Vanish is so if a character chooses your that card, it just goes bye-bye. I do believe.
Yeah. So, like, say how like when like that last character did damage, that's an action,
Hold up a second.
right?
My keyboard is at an awkward angle, so by awkward angle, I mean it is at an angle that is not beneficial for me to. Keyword vanish. There it is. So when an opponent chooses this character for an action, banish them. Okay, so knew that. When vanish cards with that, they cause some confusion as some players mistakenly thought they would banish the opponent's cards. To be fair, clearer wording would have helped to avoid this misunderstanding. Here's how Vanish actually works. If a card with the Vanish keywords is selected by an opponent for an action, the Vanish card itself is banished. In other words, it moves from play to the discard. So yeah, so if he has something that chooses the Cobra,
Yeah.
then the Cobra goes bye-bye.
But it doesn't do anything to them.
No.
That just feels silly.
It does. I think it's mainly because what it is it's the risk reward of it. Like it costs 3, it's a 4/4, but if someone targets it, then it goes bye-bye, like that sort of thing.
All right.
So this is what I'm thinking. Also,
So-
first, are you gonna do its ability there?
What?
Your Cobra.
When you play this character, you may choose and discard a card to gain 2 lore. I don't have any more cards, so.
Okay, fair. This is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking questing.
Okay. This is
Because if
what.
I quest right now with my 2, I get 4. So then I'll be up to. Did you give me the +2?
Yes, I did. You're at 7 right now, so you'd be up
So
to
that I'll
11.
get 11.
Okay, so
That'll get me past halfway.
this is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use 3 of my lore to
Yeah.
deal 5 damage to Iago.
Okay.
Because as long as Iago is all out, and exerted,
Yeah.
we cannot
can't do
challenge
anything.
his locations.
So I like that.
Or do we want to? Or do we want to wait a turn and then do that? Or do we want to do it right now?
I'd say do it now. Can you do it only once, or can you keep doing that?
I think I can only do it once.
Okay.
Because I feel like if I could do it multiple times, that would be kind of unfair.
Maybe, but I feel like not.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of one of those things. Let's just say we can only do it once. Okay, so I'm going to go down to 3 lore, because I can gain... I'll gain 2 here in a second. I'm going to just deal 5 damage to Iago. It does say 2 location as well. So that's an interesting one to remember. Okay, so there's that. I'm then going to quest. I'm going to gain 2 from that. 1, 2. You said you're questing for 4?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you're at 11. I'm at 5. Jafar's at 23. Okay, so we're starting to look a little bit better now. As long as Jafar doesn't pull something ridiculous this next turn. So Jafar still has out a 3-3, a 6-6, a 2-6, and then of course the saw blades. So
I'm running to the bathroom real quick. I can hear you.
okay, all right. So while the news in the bathroom, we're just going to go through Jafar's turn. Let me also remove the vanish away from the screen there. How does your guys' first attempt at trying to take down Jafar go? Are you guys faring better than us, or are you guys kind of struggling like we are? Because I feel like we're struggling right now. All right, so beginning of Jafar's turn, he doesn't gain any lore because he doesn't have the crown. Ha ha ha! Our crown. So with that being said, he's going to go from left to right. Questing, so quest, and quest. I'm just going to turn them at an angle this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jafar's at 27. Really not looking good for your boys right now. Really not looking good for the boys. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First card. Bang. When he plays this item, he steals the crown. Of course he does. He steals the crown back. Banish this. Jafar gains 2 lore. Bang. Another one. Bang. Ink mote. Ink mote is nothing. It just has 5. It just has 5 on it. So, yeah, this next turn, Jafar's going to gain a lot of frickin' lore.
Yep.
He's at 27, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, Jafar's turn is over with. I am scared. Jafar, it looks like, is about to win unless the boys can do a thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 ink, and the card I just drew, DeNutte, costs 6.
What are our other options on that? Well, we don't have the crown anymore, right?
No, so we can still use it because it's just.
What is it?
So we can for 1, chosen character gains resist 1.
Yeah.
For 2, another Illumineer gains 2 lore. So basically, just give 2 lore to your teammate. And then for 3, deal 5 damage to chosen character or location.
Okay.
All right, so I'm
going
gonna
to get a.
I'm gonna tap.
Tanana out there.
I'm gonna tap my Chromacom as well to remove 1 damage from the boy. So now he's at 4.
So what are we at for locations? We have a 9 and a 5.
We have a 9 and a 5. How much?
Right.
How much?
So this is what I'm going to do, right?
Okay, let's hear it.
Mufasa, Raya attack the. What is it? So it's a 9 and a 5.
Yes, there's a 9 and a 5.
All right. So I can take out both right now.
Okay.
So you can get some lore in. I can throw 9 at the 9, and then I'm going to give 3 lore to do 5. I know we said maybe once, but it doesn't say only do once.
Well, no, I think it's once per turn.
Once per. Okay, so yeah,
I think it's once per turn.
I'm gonna use 3 of my lore
Okay, so 1, 2,
to do 5.
3. Okay, so boom. So ink moat is out. So we took out the ink moat.
I'm gonna throw 9
at the saw blades?
At the other one.
Okay.
Yep. And then, what we can do is we can exert. Exert 1. You can exert Monterey Jack. And then you can still get 4 lore.
Yep, so I'm going to gain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm up to 9. And we get the crown back. You're at 8 right now?
Yeah.
So we have the crown again. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, these next couple turns is kind of going to be a little bit hectic, I feel like, because you're about to see here in a second. You ready? Because I'm done. You done?
Yeah.
All right, so you ready for this? Because this is where it kind of is going to be oy vey a little bit. Okay, so he undoes everything. He doesn't have the crown, so he doesn't gain the 2 from that, which is good. However, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's at 31. Both of these get banished. He gains another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's at 35.
So now he gets an extra card too.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Bang. Fiery Basin. At the start of Jafar's turn. This is an item. He banishes this item to have each Illumineer choose one of their characters and deal 4 damage to them. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Bang. Cost 6. Oh, this is a 10. Dude, this is a 10 location with ward. And he gains 2 lore at the beginning of his turn with it. Bang. Another location. It's the resist location. The Royal Armory for 6. And bang. Sandblast. It deals 1 damage to each opposing character. This card is then put face down into his inkwell. So everything now takes 1.
Oof. Okay.
So next turn... next turn, as of right now, Jafar wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I lose my giant cobra. And
no, I don't. So I don't think you lose your giant cobra, because
I'm giving him the 4 damage.
No, the 4 damage doesn't happen yet. That's next turn. We get a turn.
Oh, we get a turn.
Yeah. So it says
Sandblast though. We get that.
So yeah, the Sandblast counts. But that was the Sandblast. The way that I would think with that as well, because read the vanish mechanic again, real quick.
It chooses this character.
Yes. So the Sandblast is to each character. So it's not choosing that character. It's just to everything. All right. So Bolt gets 1, and I'm actually not gonna do that because I'm just gonna Chromacom the one off anyway. So.
Was my thing that was drying take damage?
Yes, I do believe so. I do believe everything would with that. Yeah, no. So the Fiery Basin is it says at the start of Jafar's turn. So because it played at the end of his turn during the reveal step, it would technically be the next turn. Okay, so draw my card. Okay. I'm going to play Hercules into my inkwell. Are you ready for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tap 6. Yeah. I'm playing Rhino. Your other characters gain +2 defense.
Yeah.
Okay. So unfortunately, as of right now, I can't help with trying to take anything off the board unless I use the ability.
Well, right now, here's like where I'm at. What are you at for ink?
For lore?
Lore, yeah.
I'm at 9.
You're at 9. Okay. What am I at? Oh, you give me +2?
1, 2. So you're at 10. Because the thing is we need to take stuff off of his board. We need to take just enough off his board so that he doesn't get to 40 this turn.
All right, so we got to take out those 2.
Well, so this is the thing, right? So this is at least what I'm thinking as of right now. Is potentially a risk, right? We leave the locations alone because we already have the crown.
Yeah.
Now, however, that also risks us for him playing a card that says, like, oh, hey, I just get the crown.
Yeah.
Right? But if we leave those, that means he gains 3 lore from those 2. We can take out some of these characters, maybe, and go from there.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to do, because like I said, I can't damage anything because both my characters are 0s.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to straight up just quest right off right now, right before you do anything, for 6.
6.
So I'm a 15, so I just see...
What do we have? What's up there? Pull up what's up there right now so I can see.
Yep, hold up a sec. Let me just... Because my turn's over with now, at that point. So now this is all on you, so this is fine. There we go. So we got a 3-3, a 6-6, a 2-6, and those 2. So those 2 both gain... That's 2 lore, 1 lore, 2 lore, 1 lore each. And remember, at the beginning of his turn, he banishes that, and both of us, each Illumineer has one of our characters take 4 to the face.
Well, this is so we want Iago. Oh, so what is in the Treasure Guardians a 3-3 right now?
Yeah, it's a 3-3. So I mean, we can technically write this turn at least, because I haven't seen him have any cards that say like you gain lore right now, right?
Yeah.
Technically, right now we can allow him to gain 4. The problem is that everything I'm saying is based off of the fact that we win next turn.
Yeah. So I guess I will take out the Iago and Treasure Guardian.
So those 2?
Yeah, so...
Okay, so the Abu is a 6-6.
Yeah, so 6-6... well, 3-2... 3-3, I mean. I'm going to take out with my Tanana. And she dies. She's a 4-3.
Okay, so that's taking out the Treasure Guardian, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so Treasure Guardian's gone. Boom. Okay. So right now he can still gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can still gain 6 lore.
And the Iago.
Yeah, boo.
The Abu.
I can spend 3 lore to get to. I would go down to 12, but I can deal 5 damage to something.
Then I would do that. Because then I can use 1 Raya to take him out.
Okay, yeah, so we do that. So 1, 2, 3, boom, I'm down to 12. Abu takes 5 from that. DeNutte then does the 1. Abu's now off the board. So now he's still at 3. He's still exactly at 4. So we need to either take out the Palace Guard, the Royal Armory, or the Crystal Gate.
I can deal 8 right now.
You can deal 8? Okay, so what if you can... Okay, so can you deal 6 and then also gain lore at all?
No.
No?
I can do, what am I at lore-wise?
Lore-wise, you're at 10.
Alright.
So I was gonna say, if you could take out the armory... Actually, yeah, the armory has resist 1 anyway, so we would have to...
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay. And those are with those are both 4s?
Both 4s.
Okay, so the armory then goes even with resist 1. Boom. Okay. This is a ballsy plan of ours, because we're literally putting this on to our next turn. Like, we win next turn sort of thing. I don't know if we do.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. So, alright, here we go. Beginning of Jafar's turn. Jafar readies. Bang. We set, so we start doing everything. So Jafar gains 1 from the Palace Guard. Jafar is at 36. Jafar gains 2 from the Crystal Gate. Jafar is at 38. Fiery Basin happens now, so at the start of his turn, he banishes this item and deals 4 damage to one of each of our characters. So one of our characters on each of us both take 4.
So get rid of him.
However, I'm kind of lucky with having Rhino out right now. I'm going to put 4 on Rhino. Okay, there. Boom. Okay, so now this is it. It all comes down to this right here. We need all the luck that we can. So if you're watching this, I don't know, Spirit Bomb, give us luck here, because we're gonna need it. Because we have this one turn. That's it. But here we go. Bang. First card. Cataclysmic Cyclone. It costs 6. Each Illumineer chooses one of their characters' items or locations. Then Jafar banishes all other characters' items and locations.
Okay.
So this is hold up. This is a new issue. So the crown is an item.
Yeah.
If you don't choose the crown, Jafar gets the crown.
So wait, what?
So the crown says at the start of so the crown is technically an item.
Yeah.
And technically you own the crown right now. So if this item would leave play for any reason, such as Cataclysmic Cyclone, Jafar steals it instead.
But I can get rid of a character, right?
Well, so if you get rid of a character, so we have to pick one thing and everything else goes bye-bye. So what I'm saying is if you don't pick the crown.
Oh, so I have to pick the crown.
I mean, I'm trying to think, because like, you don't have to, but then we would both have to exert to steal it back.
Yeah, so get rid of that. I'll keep that.
Okay, so you keep the crown, so you're getting rid of yours. I need to look at my board now again, real quick, before we continue with this. Alright, so each Illuminator chooses one of their characters' items or locations, then Jafar banishes all others. Okay, I'm going to keep Bolt, because Bolt can get me 4.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Well, that's not the luck we needed. Not the luck we needed there, guys. I think the people watching want Jafar to win. Alright, next card. Bang. Treasure Guardian. Comes into play exerted. Does nothing. It's just a 3/5, but he can gain 1 lore. Next one. Bang. The Sultan. When Jafar plays this character, each Illumineer chooses and discards a card. You know what's cool about that, DeNutte?
No cards.
I don't have a hand. No cards. And the final one. Bang. Basil. Okay. Here we go. Final turn. Alright. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did that say 6? This is 5. Beautiful. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so, DeNutte, you gain 2. Boom, boom. You're at 12. I'm at 12. We're both at 12, baby. Okay. So, you ready for this?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm tapping 5. I'm playing Revive. Revive says play a character with a cost of 5 or less from your discard for free. Now, here's the new problem, though. The card I was going to play is a 6. Because I was going to play Simba and then banish that stupid location.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I hate to say this, DeNutte.
You lost.
I think we lost. Monterey Jack.
Because mine was return chosen characters of your hand, of yours to your hand, exert chosen character. So I can't do anything, so that's ink.
I can quest for 4.
Yeah.
Which brings me up to 16. That's all I got.
All right, let's see his victory run.
All right. So, Jafar readies everything. Jafar starts going left to right. Boom, 1. Boom, 2. Oh, hold up a second. I messed this up. Wait a minute. Let me go here. Boom. Yep. As soon as I went to 40, Jafar won.
He won.
Like literally, like as soon as even with me going, it's like if I go back and I say, well, we have the crown, right? Bang.
Look at that. He wins.
He wins. Well, there we go. This one I feel like is a lot more difficult than the last one.
Yeah.
And it's wild because this was easy.
Easy. Yeah.
This is easy. Now what I will say is this. Mind you, I don't fully have the instruction book or the rule book. So could we have been doing some things wrong? Potentially. Could we be, could there be something that we missed? Potentially.
It doesn't feel like it though.
It doesn't though. It really doesn't because it felt hard, but I think that we spent too long on getting rid of locations. Then
we should have just built in lore
instead of just questing and getting our lore up and then going, you know what, now let's get rid of everything. But at the same time, he also didn't get a whole lot of things straight off the rip, so he was just gaining ink real fast, it felt like as well. Man, you know what the worst part about this is though, DeNutte?
What's that?
So for the first time we lost. Mind you, this is one of 2, right? We're one of one. However, though, be it known, the contents shall remain hidden, while I, Jafar, am Sorcerer Supreme of Lorcana, which means I physically am not allowed to open that.
Until next time.
So, with that being said, let us know if we did something wrong. Let us know if we should have done something different. Give us your tips and tricks that you guys have done for beating Jafar. DeNutte, what did you think?
I liked it. It's just like, come on, man, stop.
Yeah, right, exactly. Stop. Just you can stop now. It did. It felt very much like as soon as he starts doing anything, it's just like lights out. Because he had Treasure Guardian out just gaining 1 lore every turn for a while, and it felt like every single time we removed one obstacle, like not even legit the unnamed things called obstacle. Once we removed one thing, he put like two completely new things we had to worry about now at that point. And it just felt like we could never keep up. That's the least how I felt.
We should have been getting more and just ignoring things.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe we'll do this again in a couple months and see what happens. See if we can actually beat it. Because I'll tell you right now, as much as I want to open that as soon as I press end recording, I'm going to say this right now, guys. I refuse to open that until we actually earn it.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Earn it.
I refuse. So, like I said, let us know down in the comments below, tips, tricks, what you guys thought of the game, how we did we do anything wrong, is there anything we should have done differently, let us know, please. And as always, depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, even night, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Okay? Bye!